I need season 5 right now. Okay, so part 2 of Stranger Things 4 was only 2 episodes, but they were an hour and a half and 2.5 hours apiece. So that's 2 episodes, roughly 4 hours. And holy shit, did they pack a lot into that 4 hours. Whether it was 11 versus a helicopter, 11 versus Vecna, fucking Eddie versus those bats, like this, everything. Edge of my seat. The Duffer Brothers promised a major death, and there was a big death. I wouldn't necessarily call it major, but the character went out with a bang, proved he was a hero. I guess I just kind of said it was a he, so... But there's a lot of he's, so it's not entirely a spoiler, because there's a lot of he's in the show. But there was one character that I definitely did not want to see die, and thankfully that character very much survived. I am so happy. And in stereotypical villain fashion, Vecna gets a little monologue, and we find out sort of how he came to be. We already kind of knew from part 1 that 11 is the one that's killed him, sort of, and then sent him to the Upside Down. But we find out how he became Vecna. Now we find out the Demogorgons, they were there already, but there is one major creature that he himself created. I'm trying my best not to spoil anything, but seriously, if you're a fan of the show and you have not watched this yet, this is going live, being posted on YouTube on Saturday, the day after the 2 episodes go live on Netflix. If you haven't binged them already, what the hell is wrong with you? But seriously, my ass woke up early today and watched the first episode before work, and then immediately turned on the final episode when I got home, because I could not wait. To be honest, I almost called out of work just so I could just binge the whole thing right there first thing in the morning. But I got bills to pay. Now we got to hear 2 classic 80s tunes used perfectly. In the second to last episode, they use Journey's Separate Ways, and they use it in a way that is haunting as hell. But we also hear Metallica's Master of Puppets, and that was just fucking badass. Now, it's hard to really get into much without spoiling anything, and I try my best to keep my reviews spoiler-free. But goddamn, Stranger Things 4 Part 2 is absolute intensity. Like, I was at the edge of my seat the entire time. At one point, my fucking heart was beating so fast just because shit was hitting the fan. And the climax, honestly, that had to be one of the most exciting climaxes I've seen in a long, long time. Stranger Things 4 Part 2, simply A+. A fucking plus. There wasn't even any doubt that it was going to get anything lower than that, because this show is literally perfection. It is the best goddamn show on television, and I need season 5 immediately, and I am sad that that's going to be the final season, but it's going to be fucking awesome. Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get notified when more reviews go live. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.